What is going on, guys? TalkNorwichCity here, back for my review of the East Anglian derby win against Ipswich Town. The final score was, of course, Norwich City 1, Ipswich Town 0 at Portman Road. The unbeaten streak against Ipswich continues, and that performance today was something that Norwich City fans can be incredibly proud of from start to finish. It was professional. We went about it in exactly the right manner. I thought the tactics were absolutely spot on from Daniel Farke. I thought the team selection was spot on. And it was a very professional display, and I think that's probably the word I'd use, professional. You know, there was a lot of big talk before this game from both Norwich and Ipswich. You know, Oliveira coming out with them comments about Norwich being the bigger and the better team, and Luke Chambers then firing back and saying that Oliveira is not a very educated man and Ipswich Town have 3 stars. Well, they certainly have 3 stars, but it only matters if you win games, I guess. And Ipswich are in some shocking form, and Norwich City are in very decent form. Let's talk about our star man, James Maddison. What an absolutely fantastic performance from him. And well, I went into the start of the season thinking, is this going to be a tough season for him? Does he have the maturity? Does he have the sort of ability to excel in this league? And he's showing that not only does he have ability in absolute tons, and I think we all knew that deep down, but the maturity of that man for was he 19, 20-year-old player is something quite outstanding in terms of the way he finds space. The goal today was quite exceptional. And the way he constantly gets chopped down, and doesn't react. He does it, you know, he lets the football do the talking. I love the celebration, giving it that to the Ipswich fans. And look, I was walking back from the train station, as you can tell, my throat is pretty much gone, and after this there will be a match day experience, which I'm really looking forward to you guys seeing. There was absolutely no chance of me filming outside of Portman Road today. It's a very strange policing setup coming out of Portman Road. No one's held back, and it's all a bit of a free-for-all, but I'm home and I'm safe. But I was saying to Chris, like, who was your man of the match? And I know Maddison got given it from Sky, but we just went through the whole team, and from back to front, from front to back, from right to left, from left to right, it was just everyone was really good. I mean, let's have a quick look at the game then. I thought Ipswich came at us, and I thought they played attacking football, which was nice to see. We haven't seen that from an Ipswich squad in previous seasons. We went out and we tried to attack. We had Houlihan, we had Maddison, we had Jerome on the pitch. It was an attacking lineup. And Ipswich crashed one into the post very early doors. I think it was a foul on Pinto. It wasn't given. The ref, by the way, was poor at the best of times. And Jonas Knudsen nearly scored his 3rd goal in 3 East Anglian derby. It was a beautiful strike off the left foot, and it was unlucky for them not to go ahead. And Ipswich had some good chances in the first half. McGoldrick should have probably scored the header. There was a couple of free headers from set pieces. I think it was Scouse who had another one. And Ipswich probably would have gone into that first half break, or half time, sorry, disappointed not to be ahead. I thought Norwich had good chances as well, but they had the better chances. But Norwich came out in the second half, and it was dominance, I think, and especially once we got that goal. I don't think Ipswich never had a sniff. Angus Gunn made a few good saves, but none that really tested him too much. And I think that was down to the defensive line. I thought Pinto was exceptional. He continues that fantastic record as captain. I think he's still unbeaten as captain. The defensive partnership of Tim Close and Christoph Zimmermann was brilliant. I remember Tim Closer at Portman Road last season, and he was ripped to shreds. None of that today. Zimmermann had to go off injured. Grant Hanley came in and done an absolutely brilliant job. Marco Stiepermann was, how do I put this, was nerve-wracking, to say the least. He was very far up the pitch. There were times when there was literally no one at left back, and Stiepermann was just up top. But look, it worked. Tom Tribal, oh my goodness, that man. I don't think he's human. He puts his head in where it hurts. He puts his body in where it hurts. He doesn't lose the ball. The chant that he has is now incredible. And my favourite bit of today, was at the end of the game when all of the players burst over to the fans. Love that. And I don't know if Tom Tribal's English is that great. I'm not too sure, but it looked like Angus Gunn was pointing to us when the Tom Tribal chant was popping off, and he was like, Tom, this is for you, this is for you. And the smile on Tribal's face was exceptional. I love it. I love it. A shout out as well to Cameron Jerome, who I thought had an absolutely brilliant game. In terms of his contribution to that team, it was second to none. It really, really was. His work ethic can never be questioned, that's for sure. And yes, he didn't score, and he didn't really have a chance, but he made space, he made chances for others. He gave Yannick Wildschut the ability to run at players, and he had players fearful. And just in general, a fantastic, fantastic performance from Norwich City. We're now in the playoff positions. I think that's now 8 games or 9 games unbeaten. Another clean sheet, 5 away wins in a row for the first time since 1988. The last time that happened, Brian Gunn was playing in goal. So, look, good times to be a Norwich City fan. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. There's going to be an hour-long podcast out on Tuesday night, or maybe Wednesday after the Arsenal game. Not too sure how we're going to work that yet. Just basically having a good time and talking about the win over Ipswich. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy tonight. There's so many good things to talk about and so many good pictures to look at. So just enjoy it, take it in, and yeah. Norwich are the pride of Anglia. See you later.